Hey, Mary Foley here, business coach for women entrepreneurs. Do you feel like having a 2022 do-over already? Yeah. Maybe you just have a lack of enthusiasm, or you're just feeling so unmotivated to do much yet about this year. Who knows? Maybe you had COVID or family members have, and you're just bummed about that. Maybe you've had to deal with snow or ice storms, maybe even a volcanic eruption. And maybe you've just gone, I'm just not sure what I really want to be true about this year. And you've got ideas batting around in your head, or perhaps you have very clear ideas about what you want to have for this year. You're just having a hard time figuring out what you need to do to get started and what's going to really get you there. All of these have been part of conversations that I've had with women entrepreneurs this January. And it reminds me of a picture or a sign that a gal sent to me recently that said, hold on, let me overthink this. You know, when you're unsure, it's easy to get stuck and it's easy to overthink. And yeah, you just kind of feel like, ugh. So I got some good news for you. This today is your 2022 do-over. Yeah, Happy New Year. See, January's gone, but February, well, the good news is it's here and you still have 11 months of the year to go. So there's a whole lot of opportunity yet to create the achievements, the accomplishments that you want, to move things forward in your business and to do things that really matter to you. You know, it wasn't too long ago about 2 weeks ago that I was trying to come up with my vision board. I like to do vision boards for each quarter. I like to do them based on my goals for that quarter. My little hiccup is that I couldn't seem to articulate the exact words and wording for those goals. And I felt stuck. So I decided to do something to get me started. So I took all the cards that I have. It's a vision board kit that has 18 slots for playing card size cards. And on one side's a picture, on the other side's are words. So I said, I'm going to go through each one of these cards, and any picture or phrase that seems to tug on me, that is related to the goals that I have and that are roaming around in my head, I'm going to put them off into a pile. And so then I took what was that pile once I went through the 100. And I knew that I had to make sure I only went down to 18 because that's how many slots are on this particular vision board. And I had more than 18 cards. So I sorted through those and I came up with 18. Then I went, yeah, this represents what I want. And it enabled me to start to articulate to myself what these goals are. So I share that because when you're stuck, the best thing to do to get unstuck is to do one very simple, practical thing that you do know how to do. Even like in my situation, is like, I know how to sort through these. I just didn't sort through in the way that I had in the past, but I can sort through. And it was just the thing I needed to get unstuck. I tried very hard in the process not to overthink how I was reacting to any of the pictures or any of the phrases. So do one thing to get started and don't overthink it. And let me help you think through what you want to accomplish this year and how you might get that done. Yeah, I'm being quite honest. I want you, if you would like to do that, is to book a 45-minute Zoom call with me. And what we'll do is we'll brainstorm and I'll hear what you're already thinking about this year. And I promise to give you at least 3 practical ideas or thoughts to help you move forward. And if it makes sense that being a part of RevUp Society will help you through the year, then hey, join in. So the RevUp Society is a group. It's a small group of committed women entrepreneurs who have we focus on very specific goals and how to move those forward that are individual to you. It's an experience that has both one-on-one coaching, and it also has a group coaching experience and just a group interaction. And I know it will give you ideas, and it will give you encouragement, it'll give you support, and it will give you accountability, plus of lots of laughs, to take what you formulate what you want to accomplish this year, and to have some practical ways to move that forward. And so often that's what's missing. It's the clarity, and then the specific actions, and the accountability, and a system, and a guide, and a group, so that you can really not have to every month this year have a do-over, but you say, no, I'm not doing over, I'm moving ahead. I have 2 spots that I'm holding open for the RevUp Society through this Friday before membership closes. And right now, if you're listening going, oh man, that sounds really good to me, but I don't really know for sure, but it's tugging on me, I'd say, don't overthink it. Don't overthink booking a call so that you and I can figure out what you need to get clarity on, and then explore, if it makes sense, for RevUp Society to be a part for you to make that happen. The only way we're going to know, you're going to know, and I'm going to know, is if we have a conversation. So click on the button that's below or in this whole thing around here, and schedule a call, answer a couple of questions, so that when we get on our 45 minutes together, we'll be both raring to go and get the most out of our time together. Don't overthink it. Book it today. Take care.